Hey everyone, head personal trainer here, Joe. I also teach some group fitness classes at Viterbo. Like today, we have a virtual butts and guts coming your way. It's very similar to the classes that we teach in person, just coming to you at your home or wherever you are. We got one round coming up, about 15 exercises in one round, and we'll get some good work in. And you don't need any equipment, but if you have some, then feel free to utilize it. We're going to get started with some squat to press. We're going to have 12 reps. If you don't have anything to press with, that's totally fine. I still want you doing the over the head motion with your arms and hands. We can get creative with props if we have jugs of water or milk, or maybe even a case of water, or anything that has some weight to it. We can push over our heads. But either way, we have 12 reps of squat to press. Following that, we're just going to have a nice squat hold. So just find that bottom position and hold it for 30 seconds. Next up is Russian twist, a great core exercise. Keep those heels off the ground, lower back off the mat, and we got side to side for 30 seconds. If you have something with some weight to it, feel free to grab it. Otherwise, you're just going side to side for 30 seconds. Coming up next, we just have a standard plank. You really want to focus on keeping your core tight. Keep those hips, spine, neck, and legs in line. Should just be a straight, flat line if we can. We want to be as flat as possible. And just keep that core tight the whole time. We're going to hold it here for a minute, 60 seconds. Similar to our plank, we're going to be in a forearm position, but this time we're going to be kicking our legs side to side, kind of like a jumping jack, except it's a plank jack. We're in plank form, but we're moving our legs side to side. Still try to keep those hips in a straight line, core tight, and this is a 45-second exercise. Fan favorite in butts and guts, glute bridge. The important thing to consider here is that squeeze at the top. You're bringing your glutes up, your hips up, but we're not just bringing them up and coming down. You really want to squeeze those glutes at the top, accentuate that maybe for a 2 count, and we're going to do 20 reps here. High reps, but still focus on the squeeze. Doesn't have to be too quick. Let's crank them out. For some core, we have bicycle crunches. Drive those knees to those elbows for 30 seconds. It's one of those ones where you just really crank it out. Feel the burn. Mountain climbers are coming up next, so similar to a plank position, but this time we're driving our knees up to our chest. These don't have to be done rapid fire. They can be done as quickly as you see fit. Either way, let's crank them out for 30 seconds. Another staple of butts and guts are kickbacks, leg extensions. We got 30 seconds each side. Again, body weight exercise. We're going to keep it high reps, low resistance. Really squeeze at the top, accentuate that extension, focus on the mind-muscle connection for 30 seconds. We got both sides. Knees to elbow is a little bit different than mountain climbers. We're bringing the legs up on the sides, and it's a little slower. We're focusing on the side obliques a little bit. These are also referred to as Spider-Mans. Either way, really focus on driving that knee up to the elbow and keeping that core tight, back straight. Standard alternating lunges coming up here. We're going to do 20 reps total, so 10 each side if you want to do one side at a time. 90-degree angle for both legs. Maintain your balance, back straight, head up, crank out 20. For this next one, we want a little bit wider of a stance than our normal body squat. If you have anything with some weight to it, you can utilize it here as well. Otherwise, it's totally fine to have no weight. We have a little bit wider stance, a little bit deeper, sumo squat. 20 reps, nice and easy. Crank them out.
Switching over to some core exercises, we got double leg swing, so both legs going up and down at the same time for 30 seconds. If you bring it down a little bit slower, it's really going to accentuate those lower abs and really burn. And I know we're only going for 30 seconds, so it's tough to slow down, but feel free to do as many reps as you want on your own, and it's just a kind of a tip for this particular exercise.
Switching back to some core exercises, we got ankle biters. Reach for those ankles, shoulders off the mat, side to side for 45 seconds. This is a great one for the side obliques. Really reach for those ankles. To finish it off, we got an ab hold. Find your position, squeeze those abs, shoulders off the ground if we can. We're holding here for 30 seconds to finish. This is the last exercise. Nice job. All right, nice work today. That concludes our workout session, our butts and guts virtual session, if you will. If you want, you can run that back a couple more times. That was one round, about 15 exercises in one round. So feel free to run that through as many times as you see fit.